Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live stream. Tonight is another live from the man cave. And what we're doing is just talking about where we're going with the channel and everything else. It's not up yet because I tried this. Okay? Uh, it's Milky Way pudding and pie filling. We made a Milky Way chocolate cream pie. Uh, it's just chocolate pudding in the pie crust. And I can't say it tastes like uh, Milky Way, but it is good. It tastes richer than a regular chocolate cream pie. It's got the sweet taste to it. It's not bad, but this was a taste test that we're doing. Tomorrow we're going to make cookies with the elf. So watch for it. All right? Go watch the taste test video. Now what I'm doing is I'm streaming on two channels. You see it? There it is. I'm eating it. I taste the graham cracker and I taste the rich chocolate. It's not bad. But I don't know if they got the Milky Way taste in it. And so now what I'm in is I'm in a virtual feed. It's called Mars, and I will explain it tomorrow on StreamYard on my live through the ring yard. Live through the ring light video tomorrow night. In other words, I will explain StreamYard's view through the ring light. So if you want to come up, we're going to set up the QR code with your phone. Coming soon and everything. And we have one guest in the chat already. That's Romello Racing. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very much. We'll get up to you in just a second. You may not hear me because we don't have everything hooked up. I'm trying this cake, this pudding. Here we go. I will explain it. I will explain it again. Get my headphones here. Here we go. And put our ring light in place and set up our studio here while you're watching and get into our live stream. I wanted to taste this. Hi, Bill. Let me fix this, and I'll be right with you. Here we go. Hold on 1 second. Got the cord tangled up. I'm gonna put everything on and everything else. So if we have one more piece, this is the Milky Way. The Milky Way pudding and pie filling. I don't know what's going on here. Let's try this. Let me see. Check our studio here. Audio. Testing 1, 2. Testing. There we go. That's better. There we go. We're okay. All right. So I tried this. You'll see the video. Will come up. And check it out. So that's it. We're done. So try it. Let me know what you think. This is the Milky Way pudding and pie filling. You can eat it as pudding or put it in a pie filling. I put it in a graham cracker crust. I taste the graham cracker crust, and it tastes rich, but I don't know if they got the Milky Way flavor or not. Not bad. I recommend it as a pudding or a pie filling. So let me take this out of the way, and we'll come right back to the lights. But this is hot. Get my phone. Yep. I have to fix this. Hold on, I'll be right there. Okay. Now I'll turn on my display here. So, there we go. All right. And we're off. Now I want to show you
how you put up the video. I didn't put it up, but that's also going to be for tomorrow night also. Let me get this on my studio here, right here. I got to be in the camera. That's the problem with the stream. I could hide this, but I got to make sure that I'm in both cameras, focus. So, in other words, I have to be in this frame. But in the vertical feed, you have to see me in this frame. On the horizontal feed, I can move around the screen because you have a much wider view. So in this scenario, you just have a view of the window and the door, not the whole studio. We have more people in the chat. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. We got to give you an applause. Elliot? Ellen? Jeffries, thank you. And who else we have here? Lily. Okay, thank you for coming in. We're on a virtual feed as well as a thing. I'm setting it up. And I'm explaining it to everybody. Hold on. You may not see me now because I go out of the picture, but the people on the horizontal feed will see me entirely. So what I want to do is get in that and put on the screen the chat as well. So let's see. Let's do this. See, something's not working tonight. Let's see why. New comments will appear here in real time. See, so I don't know why it's not coming up. Okay. Now, let's see. There we go. It should come up now. What we do is we put the comments up here, and you see them too. And I don't know why that's not working, but let's try one thing. I will go out for a second, and I'll come right back. That usually does it. So bear with me for 1 second. It's going to go black, and I will fix that. What are you doing right now? Right now, I'm setting up the new system. I'm trying to be on a vertical feed and a horizontal feed. That's so you can see me on a cell phone on a vertical feed. If you're on your computer on a horizontal feed, that's this way. Vertical is that way. That's what I'm working on right now to get it to work for you. That's what we're doing. And I just ate a piece of chocolate cream pie, Milky Way, that I bought, and I'm testing it out for Christmas treats and for Thanksgiving desserts. And all these people are on the vertical feed. So thank you very, very, very much for coming into the chat. Good luck. So tomorrow night, I'm doing it, testing it out on an actual stream because I want to show everybody the ins and outs and everything else. And tomorrow night, I'm going to explain it I have a thing called A View Through the Ring Light, and we go into stuff about the computer and new stuff coming out. StreamYard's coming out with a whole bunch of stuff. And YouTube is coming out, making it easy for you, which I want to show you tonight too. So I want to bring my studio up. Maybe that's why it's not coming. Let's see. We got that. And I'm going to go black for a second, and we'll come right back. I'm not getting into the stream. I'm just going to go out and come back in. So don't go away. I'll be right back. Well, there we go. You're on a dual screen, which it shows. So if you're in the chat here, and I want to get these to come up on my stream here. So let's put you on. Let's see if we can get these up. Into the chat here. Copy. And then we'll paste them in here. Let's see what we get. So we're testing it out. So did you come back? Yeah, this is not working tonight. It's not registering. Why? I don't know. That's better, but it's not coming up. Let's see if we can do this. Bring you up on the screen here. So we got everybody. This is Garden Aquatics remix. This is everybody in the chat here so far, right here. These are all the people that came up. So thank you. I hope you come back. It's not lighting up. So we can take this out. Delete comment. There we go. So if you were in the vertical feed, come back in and you'll come up on the screen. Thank you for being here tonight. We're going to eliminate that right now. Because it's not working properly. Should have tested it before. I came in, but that's it. So if you're here, come back in. I'm very sorry. I wanted to try to do that, but this is a test. It's not perfected yet. It's just a test. This is a test of the live stream. All right. I went out for a second. I came back and it doesn't register properly. So only way to get it to work is to test it. And the problem I'm seeing with it is that I have to be in the middle of the screen on this part of the door. And what we got to do is we got to light this up. You can see in this one, you can see the man cave. In the other one, you can't. Let me get that. You have anybody? I know it's very confusing, but we'll figure it out. I know it's very confusing, but we'll figure it out. And if you're in the vertical feed, you'll not see my display up here by the window over here. You have to go to the vertical feed. You understand that? So we had these people in and they said, good luck. So exactly what it is. Good luck. So what I want to do now is I want to show you in the picture in here. You see me now here. I'm going to try to stay in the screen. I'm going to go to this, and I think we get more people in the chat this way. We have 3 likes. What I want to do is put up our mailing address at the same time, get our thumbs up in there. Okay. Now, we want to put our mailing address in there. if you want to send me a sticker or get one of mine, you have to send me a self-addressed envelope. I will include the stamp. And allow you to come up. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up into the horizontal screen. You'll be able to see both. Now, what I got to do is got to go into the vertical feed here because I want to see both. So let's go out. That's with the phone icon. We want the vertical feed right here. That's what we want because I want to be able to see you, and that's the idea. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put up our URL in the chat and we'll pin it to the top of the page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paste my address in the chat and it should come up on both. There we go. This is my mailing address. If you want a sticker from me, send me one of yours and I will send you 2 small stickers like this. And 2 big stickers like this. Send me a self-addressed envelope and I will send you my stickers. Or send me your sticker and I will send you one of mine. It's that simple. We have 2 people in the chat. We had a few people in there. I'm very sorry if you got blocked out, but now you should be in here, okay? So now you should be able to see me on the vertical feed and the horizontal feed. So if you're at a computer, you can go to the horizontal feed. If you're on the phone, you can go to the vertical feed, phone feed. That's what they're offering now. 2 separate streams. Same stream, 2 separate streams. And we'll explain it all tomorrow. So now what I want to do, while I have you here, I want to put up that video that I made of I made it today and I put it up. This person, that's on the phone. Here it shows the phone or virtual, vertical and horizontal. What I want to do is put up this video. Testing the Milky Way chocolate cream pie. That's it. Now, what I want to do is I want to make a thumbnail for it. So we'll go to of the features on this. No, I don't want to do that. Just go back. Comments are on. There's a thumbnail feature. No, we got to try everything. No. That's may not for kids. We'll put it up in a second. Oh, I know what I got to do. You go to the video itself. I got it. Hold on 1 second. We'll fix it right now. We'll fix it right now. Well, tasting the Milky Way pudding. Pie filling. Not Monkey Way. Testing Milky Way pie filling. That's it. Taste test. Okay, now what you do, okay. Pie filling, pie. Pie, it's coming up. I don't want that. Let me see. Milky Way, look that way. Milky Way. Oh. Chocolate cream pie. Made today. Okay. We upload it. Now as it's uploading, let's just say deleting, you go to manage video. There, you go to manage video right here. Go to videos. This is one that's coming up right now. Now, what we want to do is go to the manage section of it. Let's see. What is that? This is just a delete. We don't want that. Have to wait for the video upload. And then we put the thing in there is at 11%. Once it uploads, we'll go to the edit portion of it. Let's see. Edit videos. Okay. Let's see. Can we get the thing up? We'll have to wait for it to upload. And I'll put the thumbnail in. I should have done it before. Maybe it will work this way. Watch. No, we want it. So we'll let it load, and that's it. So if you're on the vertical feed, see me, you can come up. If you're on the horizontal feed, you can come up. Either way, and you'll see the chat. Hopefully we'll get somebody in here. And I'll show you this tomorrow. What I can do is I can show it right now. That's what I'll do. Take a picture. Now we go vertical. Hi, if you're picking me up on the vertical feed, want to come into the chat, go live. You'll see 2 live streams. On the vertical feed on your cell phone, what you see is a little icon of a cell phone, like you see right here. That you will see on Go Live. Click on that and you'll come up on this stream like that on the vertical feed. The horizontal feed is on the computer. Click on that. You can come on either way. Check that out. Come on to Pond and Garden. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. And we have Betty in here. Let's see. Pre-retirement days. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. So you're on the, thank you. Hello, everyone. You'll see people in the chat. They're on the cell phone. I'm trying to do a thing. They're not in the pond or the garden. So I want to put up a short telling people to come into my live streams on both feeds. So thank you. Here we go. We're back. Very sorry about that. As always, I tell everybody in the chat to come back up. Let's see. Come back up. I'm sorry about that. Come up. We'll delete that. Let me see. Here we are. Here we are. We got somebody else. I'm sorry about that. If I lost you, Betty, or whatever, come back in. Thank you. And we got Little Woods in the chat. Thank you for coming in. You're on the virtual feed. We're trying this out. And this is a new thing. If for any reason I go off the air, okay, I will come back in as soon as possible. If I don't come back in within 15 minutes, check your computer or your cell phone, reboot the system. If you're on your cell phone, you can come in a vertical feed. Click your cell phone, you'll get 2 streams. Click the one with the cell phone and you could get the vertical feed on your phone. Click the horizontal feed on your computer. That's the one without the icon. We're running both tonight. And I want to put that up, a notice to everybody. Okay, so I'm going to do it right now. Hello, everybody. This is Garden Aquatics Remix, live from the Man Cave. We're on live from the Man Cave on 2 streams, on a vertical feed and a horizontal feed. Vertical is there. Horizontal is here. If you're coming into my live stream, you're on your computer, you can use the horizontal feed. Do not click on the phone icon. If you're on your phone and 2 of them comes up, click on the iPhone tab, tap the iPhone tab, and that will come up. You see the little icon of a phone, you will come up on the virtual feed. So try it and let me know what you think. That's what we're on tonight. Vertical and horizontal feed. I'll see you in the next one. So we'll see what people we get on that. I'm sorry, Betty. Hopefully you'll come back. We'll put him up here. And you see we're on both. So now what I have to do is put this one on the vertical feed. I don't know why this didn't come up on this one. Now let's see if we can put the address up again. This is the address. Okay? This is our address. If you want to send me a sticker, you can send me a sticker. If you send me a sticker, I will send you 2 of the small and 2 of the big. If you just want a sticker from me, just send me a self-addressed envelope. I'll include the stamp. That's 1. And that's the small one. Both of these. You'll get 2 of each. And a list of stuff that we're doing going forward and everything else. Tomorrow night, I will explain this to everybody. So keep watching the channel. That's the mailing address. Now what I will do is I'll put up the URL. I'm sorry for anybody that got kicked off. I'm here, so you can come back. Here's the URL to come up into the chat. And I will pin it to the top of the page. And we have Lynn in the chat. Welcome, Lynn. I'm explaining to everybody that StreamYard and YouTube introduced with StreamYard, allowing them to be on 2 feeds. I just put a video up explaining it. Thank you for coming in. Period time and days. You may see her, but I don't right now. If she's in here, we'll hopefully put something else up. So thank you for coming in. I went off and came back on. Now, what this offers everybody is 2 streams. If you go to my cell phone, you'll see I'm offering 2 feeds, a vertical feed and a horizontal feed. The horizontal feed is for people that have the computer. And if you're on your computer or go on your phone, you go to the vertical feed, you'll see the entire studio. On the vertical feed, you only see the door and the window. On the other feed, you see what's beyond this point, and you see what's beyond each point. That side, and this side. So in other words, you see what's on that side, and you see what's on this side. You only see this in the vertical feed. You understand it? You see everything will come up, and this is not working tonight. I don't know. Now it's working. Okay. You see the feed on the phone. So let's bring this up better. Make this wide like that. There we go. So you see the entire thing. All right. Now we close it. All right, now you see the thing on your phone, and you see the thing come up on the bottom of the screen on the vertical feed, on the top of the screen, right here on the vertical feed. So horizontal, it's at the bottom. On the vertical, it's at the top, right there. So you're watching me on both, and I have to run both. I'm trying to do this. I'm not computer savvy yet, but it seems to be very simple. They're offering you a lot of stuff going forward, and I will explain all that tomorrow night. I want to thank everybody for coming in. And she just put up my thing, and then like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, that will come up periodically throughout the stream. So now you see that on it. It will come up. There we go. All right, it will come up on the screen. So it's not perfected yet, but I'm using it. They give it, telling me to try it, so I'm trying it. So that's not working. We're going to get rid of that. We don't need that. I have it on here. She put up my Milky Way. That's the thing from this morning. This is the tasting of it. Thank you, Lynn, for that. Okay, so it comes up on both, and this will come up from time to time, because it's on the stream, it's on the loop. I don't know why it's not working. But we'll leave it, so I'm not going to use it tonight. We'll get rid of it. So you'll see everything that comes up. Like I said, on the horizontal feed on the computer or on your phone, this way or this way. On the horizontal feed, this way, it's down here. On the vertical, this way, it's up here. See, and you'll see it. It comes up automatically. So Grandma Lynn is on her channel on her phone. It shows me the icon, you're on your phone. To me, doesn't show it to you. So I don't see Betty because I rebooted it. But she's still there. I see it on my computer. So the reason I have my computer on, and that eventually I'll be able to do both, I have to see you on both screens. You get the same message, but on this one, the top of the screen is the ticker tape. You see it going this way. On the vertical feed, it's going this way also. So that we'll go over all this tomorrow night. So YouTube allows you to be on two platforms, the same video. You're not coming on another channel and trying to live stream a video. So it's two different things. But this is the same thing. They're giving you two formats to get people to come in. I had people and I had a problem with it. I'm just working out, I'm working out the bugs. I will do another short explaining what I'm doing. I'll be on it tomorrow night with a ring light, and I will show this portion of it, and I will show you the Mars uh, stream that they're talking about. So that's it. What we did today, we did the chocolate cream pie. I edited a lot of videos. I'm figuring out how to use the thumbnail now. I have to figure out how to write in the description or in the thumbnail. I'm learning. Uh, I'll show you how to do it on your phone. I think we can do it now if it uploaded. Let's see, go to you, go to thing, go to edit, video, and it's up there. And you have all this stuff, right, on your phone. You can see it. I made it dark so you can see it now. It's working out. I'm proud of myself. Now you go to edit video. You see the one with the pencil? Edit. You go to that. Click on that. And it gives you all the options. What we want to do is add the playlist, edit, collaborate, add a comment on it. But we want to add a thumbnail. So let me see. I did it before. Add description. No, we don't want that. I did it before. Come on. Come on. Don't make a liar out of me. I did it before. This is a short. All right. Allow short audio remix. We got that. I had to do it before. I didn't do it. We got the thumbnail on it. That's testing the pie, so we should be able to do it. That wasn't that was here it is, the pencil. See the pencil on the screen? Okay, you see the pencil on the screen, right there in that corner, right over here. You see the pencil over here? You get the idea. You see the pencil over here in this corner? You click on that, and it tells you, it gives you thumbnails that you can put in there. It gives you 3 of them. It gives you the one that is up there right now, and it gives you 2 others. It gives you a picture of me, and then it gives the Milky Way chocolate cream pie filling. So we're going to click on that. And we put that up there. Now you say done. Very simple now. So now that's the thumbnail. And you press save. And that's it. It could be done with an Android phone. It could be done with a cell phone. Excuse me, you can do it with any video. You can't do it with shorts, though. I don't think so. Let me see. No, you can't do it with shorts. You have to do it in the beginning of it. She put up my playlist. So thank you very, very much. I'm going to set this up on the playlist. We're going to go over this tomorrow. My son said that they have this now right on YouTube. You can do it with any video. So you take a picture and the pictures come up for that day. You got it? You got it. So now that's that. What I can do, I can go back. So that's perfect. You can't see it in the picture, but that's it. And you can, on a regular video, you can change it anytime, anytime you want. So this is the original video there. And like I said, I'm going to take a picture of this. And I'm going to do a thumbnail for the upcoming video. I'm going to put it on to click on it. Find out about the vertical and virtual feeds of StreamYard. YouTube, I think YouTube is going, allegedly, I think eventually YouTube is going to come out with this and come out with where you can put like 2 or 3 people up in the chat. Or they're going to get together and merge, excuse me, merge with a company. If you want to come up, I didn't pin it to the top of the page. Darn it. If you want to come up, you can come up. And now we'll pin this to the top of the page. It'll be in both. Pin. There we go. Now it's in both. So you can come up. It's here. It's in both. See that? And this is what comes up on your phone. You can't see it, but I can show you tomorrow. I'll show you that anything I put in the chat comes up on both. In other words, I see everything. You don't see the thing. I have a whole new background behind me. It tells me I can put up this. I'm not using it because it's still not working right. This, you see what said by everybody. It's not working right now. So I don't want it up. So we'll delete it. I'll see if maybe we can get it to work. I don't want to get kicked off again. Let's see. Well, medium. Drag. See if it's working. And say it's not working. It's only got the uh, first few things on. So it's not working right. Front. See if we can get it to work. Wide. No, we don't want that. Regular. It's not working, so we took it off. But you can set up this so that you have all these icons here. Right now they have Halloween up. In December, they're going to have Christmas up as well. This is Halloween. Okay? So it goes on both, on the phone and on your laptop. So you have everything comes up. Okay? And then you have your background feed. Okay? So that comes up. And that will change periodically from time to time. And then you get the like, comment, and subscribe. That comes up also. So I'm testing it out. If I lost anybody or think we'll go over all that tomorrow and explain it to you that way. So we can get rid of this now. We're not using that, but that's available to you also. We'll show you all the features. You have the welcome when you come in to your chat. You have it set up so that when you come in, a few seconds after you come in, after your intro, give an intro. I'm working on an intro. I don't like anything that I have set up so far. It comes in where you have the welcome, okay? You have it both on the icon on your cell phone and the vertical feed, which Grandma Lynn, Sister Lynn, we were kidding around and the thing. I thought it said virtual feed. She meant vertical feed. So this is the vertical feed, virtual feed, and this is the horizontal feed. This is the regular feed. And then you have thank you. And of course, if you want to have a question and answer period, there's the Q&A, okay? And then you have like, comment, subscribe. And if you have several channels, which you'll be doing in a thing which says like and follow me on Instagram, whatever, you have something happening, you could have breaking news, which we'll be having beginning in a new year. And then you have to leave for a second. We'll be right back. But you also have this. Okay? We're not leaving, but I'm just showing you what you have. And I was going to get a new soundboard. This is an achievement. You've got something. If you, in a contest with me or everything, you win, you'll get this. That will come up. And then, of course, you have all these different backgrounds. Okay? And she says, yes, vertical feed, Stephen. Yes, I know. I'm just saying we did that. Oh, and then I want to show you the sound effects that listen to the sound effects they have. Okay? Which we'll be using from time to time when we're doing videos and stuff like that. They're now doing a way you can do setups on your phone and on your computer for sound effects and everything else. And you can make your own videos. You can add intros, outros that they have. The sound effects they have are as follows. They have bounce. Okay, it's supposed to be this. I can't do it. Okay, and then they have an applause. Like that, and then they have, if you're doing a story, and you say you do like people do AI stories and stuff like that, where you could be working in the yard and say, I had to rest because bring it up like that, okay? And you would have this. All right, and then if you have a question for everybody, or you want to say to them, let's have a drum roll. Okay, then if you want to do something with a slip and slide or a long slide or something, thing, we're going to be right back. And then they have this. Okay, and then we have left, and then the train whistle, and then they scream, and then you have the long boom. Okay, that's it. All of them, and you can use them periodically and stuff. We have another guest, and it's Living for Jesus. Thank you for coming in. I'm explaining all the different features that StreamYard is coming out with, because they're spending a lot for it, and they're offering all this stuff. So Christmas, they're going to have Christmas backgrounds and stuff like that. All that stuff coming up. And if you're in the vertical feed, you won't see this. But I'm getting ready to put my Christmas decorations up. And this is Harry, okay? Nutcracker. All right? That's it. So you see it you see this in the vertical feed. No, you don't see it. In the horizontal feed, you see it. This is what I'm showing everybody. This is Harry. Okay? He's beside me, right here. Right here. Beside me. See him? Okay. Now in the virtual feed, everybody sees it. But in the vertical feed, you don't see it. In the horizontal feed, you see it. I keep saying virtual. So that's a little joke, but everybody sees it. I can move the camera around. Excuse me, but I'm not. So that's it. So he's over. He's right here beside me. Right here. You don't see him because you only see half the screen. This is my bookcase. Over here. Right here is my bookcase. All right. And over here is the wall, which you don't see. You just see the window and the door, which I don't like. But we're getting more people to come in to the chat. So tomorrow we'll do it again, and I'll show you how it works. What we're going to do is we're going to do 1, for about an hour on the view to the ring light, explaining the system with the vertical and horizontal thing and how they do it. So that's where we are right now. And we have Walter Hope Valley Rail. Hope Valley Rail. But thank you. Hey, Stephen, long time no see. Oh, welcome back. Okay, welcome back. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. We're going to be on here till uh, about 11:30, 12 o'clock tonight. I want to get as much hours as I can, and I'm posting videos like crazy. Go watch them, and I may have to step out, but we'll see. I hate that thing, and that so not a problem. I'm on a night shift. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And he's on his cell phone. Now I can see that. You can't. So we're on 2 platforms tonight. When you go to the playlist or the icon that tells you you're live, it will come up on the vertical feed with the cell phone icon. On the can I show you on the, can I do that? Can I do that? Let's see. You put up Walter's channel. Thank you, Lynn. Can I do that? Let's see. No, I can't because, let me try. Hopefully I don't get strike. No, I can't do it. Well, maybe I can show you. I can show you. Here's how. This is the vertical feed right here. Okay? Vertical. This is horizontal. Let's go into the horizontal feed. Let's go live. See now, what I'm telling everybody is that when you go into my thing to come live, she's saying hello to Walter, and he says good evening to her and thank you for that. Okay, now, what I'm showing you is that this is the feed. You see that? Now, if you look over here on this one is for the phone. You see the little dot. The phone is there. That's the phone right there. Okay? And on the other one, there's no phone. Okay? That's the vertical. The horizontal is with the phone. That's that one. And the horizontal is over there. Okay? Now I want to click on the horizontal feed. Let's see if we get it. It won't let me come up because I'm on. Okay. I'm on it. Let me go to the channel. You. Now, because I'm on my phone, it comes up phone. All right. You're not getting the horizontal feed. If you're on your computer, you'll get that. You won't be able to click on the phone when you go to the live. Go to live. You click on the horizontal feed, you will be able to come up. You understand it? So I can click on that and it comes up. I want to show you in the background what I'm getting. So I know you're on your phone or whatever. She says, hello, Walter. Thank you for visiting. Thank you, Lynn, for being my managing moderator. So that was the last chat. So you get that? So that's why I'm on both. If I didn't have the studio, I could do both because it's my live stream. So we got a lot more people than we had before. So I'm going to continue to do it. It's just an experimental stage right now, but we're going to continue to do it. It's still not bringing up the chat properly. Let me see. She says, good evening, Walter. So let's see, let's leave it and see what we get. I should have just left it. Because there's a delay on it. They're still working on it, like I said. That's it. We'll leave it at that. They're still working on it. So that's where we're going with it and everything else. That's the, right here on both, that's the chat there. It's slow, but it's accurate. I keep shutting it off because it's not that accurate. So I figure when we let somebody up, can we let somebody up? Make a full screen or whatever. But if you're on your phone, you'll get the vertical feed. I can hide this and just have that. But I want it to show because eventually I'm going to go to the white screen and have it up here and be able to see everything. Want to get this a little bit redder. There we go. No, I'm not going to be able to wait. So I'm going to go out for 5 minutes and I'll come right back I have to go tinkle. Hold down the fort. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. What I miss? He says, "Good morning, Lynn. Thank you for that." All right. And excuse me. The last comment was, oh, thank you, Lynn, for saying that. So I'll be using this more and more often because we're able to get more people up into the chat. As you can see, now this one went off. Get this caught up. There we go. So now, when I go down like this, you don't get my picture in the vertical feed. So I have to watch what I put up. So it looks like we're going to get at least 3 hours or more tonight because it came on early. So right now it's 9:41 Eastern Time, and the temperature is 44 degrees. Not bad. The heat's not coming up like crazy. And it's comfortable. Not bad. It's a little chilly out, but it's not bad. I don't have to get up early. My daughter's working 4 to 8 tomorrow. So I will come in at 8:30 with the view to the ring light. And I will be posting another video tomorrow. We're making the cookies with the elf cookies mix. We'll be making that. What I made tonight was the Milky Way pudding, pie filling. I made a Milky Way chocolate cream pie. Put it that way. And I may change it to that. Made a Milky Way cream pie. Here's the taste test. My daughter said she saw a lot of people doing this on YouTube and on TikTok too. So she wanted to try it. And it, like I said, it tasted okay. It tastes a little better than a chocolate cream filling from Jello or whatever. This is the Milky Way one. I think it's Jello's. I don't know for sure, but it tasted a little bit better. It wasn't as sweet. It tasted. It didn't reach the taste of it, but it tasted okay. You should try it. Let me know what you think. Try it. Next on Monday, I'm gonna try to make because that will be gone by Sunday. On Monday, we're gonna make, I think, a gingerbread loaf and gingerbread cookies. I'm gonna try to do the cookies on a cookie sheet with the parchment paper and make the different things, so we're gonna make the gingerbread dough, whatever. Gotta figure that out. And we'll make them and see how they taste. I gotta see what the cooking mix is, and we may make them. I have all the cutters of which I'm gonna show everybody. Uh, Probably tomorrow, because we're gonna make the cookies and we'll try some of them. Make the gingerbread, we'll make the um, different holiday things. I know we're gonna make the pumpkin pie next week for Thanksgiving, so I'll make that probably Friday or Wednesday of next week, the following week, the day before Thanksgiving. Excuse me. And I know my wife is going to want to buy a pumpkin pie because she doesn't know how mine is going to taste. So, whatever. I should have done that. But that's her thing. People may not like it, so I got the store bought. But I have the recipe. I'll show you, and we'll do it. We got the plain pumpkin puree. You had 2 eggs, pumpkin spice, little flour, whatever it is. I don't think we need the flour because we have going to use the graham cracker crust. Last time it was delicious. I liked it. It tasted as good as the store-bought one. It tastes a little better because I like the pumpkin. And we have Alec back. Thank you for coming in back. Thank you. We lost her on my other stream in the beginning because I had to go out because it wasn't working right. So I'm still working out the bugs, and hopefully by December it'll be worked out. Definitely by 2026. I'm going to use both features, and we get the credit whether we're on a virtual or a computer screen. The horizontal and vertical. Horizontal is this way, vertical is this way. So thank you. See, they're coming up from time to time. Not steady yet. So welcome everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. And she says, what are your hobbies? My hobbies are fish. I have a fish pond. I have tropical fish in the house. I do all sorts of planting, DIY projects. I'm going to make a lot of stuff for Christmas coming up in the next week or so. I want everybody to watch them. And getting into Christmas, we're going to make a lot more stuff too. So just keep watching the channel and you'll see all that coming up. I'll be making a wreath for the cemetery, and then I'll be making making little birdhouses. What things are you posting for Christmas? I'll be posting. My tree is up. I'll be posting it lit tomorrow. I'll be testing, which I tested today, a Milky Way cream pie filling for Christmas, and I'm testing cookies tomorrow, gingerbread and sugar cookies. We'll see how they come out. We're testing them, and then they have a thing that I bought. We should be doing Christmas Eve, a gingerbread house. We'll be doing that, making that. Be making all sorts of little wreaths and stuff that my wife, when she goes to the cemetery, to families, she puts a little something on the grave. And I got the stuff from Dollar Tree last year at the end of the season. I bought a few more the green garland. I'm going to wrap it around a wreath form, and I'm going to put Christmas stuff on it. And my wife's going to take it to the cemetery. And then I also make little birdhouses. And I'm going to be making birdhouses next year in summer and sell them. I'll show you them. I buy the unfinished birdhouses in Michael's or Dollar Tree, even Hobby Lobby, and I paint them. I got all the paints and I paint them. But it's my hobbies. I'll be doing that. I got involved getting other stuff ready. She says, oh, that's nice. Okay. So that's what I'll be doing. Excuse me. And then I have a garden that I plant. I'm going to do something totally different next year. I'm going to get out there early and put the stuff in the greenhouse that I have, set it up early, and get the stuff out there the end of April, the beginning of May, and I'll have everything growing in the greenhouse and be able to plant it at the end of May and have fruits and vegetables in June and right up till the end of September, October, which I'm going to do once I take this stuff out of the greenhouse and plant it in the ground. I'm going to do another batch so that I have a rotation. I'm going to make a bigger garden on the side of the house too. Hopefully predators won't get into it. You'll see that. On Friday, I'm going to cut up, if it's not raining, I'm going to cut up the pallets that I have that I'm going to be using for the birdhouses. I get pallet wood and then make birdhouses out of the pallet wood, which you'll see. And then I made a pallet wood and used lumber out of a barbecue prep area that I have in my thing. And outside the house, I'll be setting up for Christmas. I have a whole display I put out. Not great, but I put out what I put out, and you'll see that. And then I go around town, and they let me film the different houses that the people have. And which if you go to my YouTube shorts right now, I call it something cool because it's summer. Not summer, winter, and it's cold. So it's something cool, Christmas. Sounds like fun. It's not fun, it's a lot of work. And I'm getting up there in age, and things are very hard to do. So, and people ask me why it takes so long to do a project. It's because I do 95% of it myself. I'm looking to get those glow lights that they have for under the gutter. I just worry about ground display, and I can change it with the seasons. And I got new strip lights, new ribbon lights to put up. And I got ribbon lights over there, but I got to plug it in to my power strip down there. And I'm trying to get one big power strip, and I saw one, and that's what my daughter-in-law and son can get me for Christmas. The big power strip that has I think 16, and they has the things for the phone. I'll show you things so that I can plug everything into one. See, on your phone, the phone cords, the phone cords, not the phone. You saw the video. I'll show you everybody on on Friday, tomorrow night. I got a bigger stand that I can put everything in there and get it out of the way. And it's not a mishmash of wires. You have some wires, but it was all over the place. And then I got to get to that corner where I have the work computer and fix those wires because that's a mishmash of mess over there. So it's always something here. And I'm going to post everything that I do. On Monday, I'm going to post a thing. And we're going to start with the holiday one because next week you should have your holiday stuff for Thanksgiving. Don't wait till the last minute. And I tell everybody, and I do the same thing. I tell everybody not to let something. If you see something in the store, it's on sale or whatever, I'll show you. I didn't want to go into the thing now. We're getting back to normal. Allegedly, the government shutdown is over and everything is back to normal. But I'm going to show you what if you don't have it? What if you can't get out? I can't believe that my daughter works in a supermarket. I know people do this, but every day they go to the supermarket to get food for that night. The women come home from work, or the husband goes into the store. My daughter would work, like say, like 1 to 6 or whatever, and in that time people would become shopping for the next day or that day's food. What I would do was pick a day, or if you have to get 1 or 2 things, but people buy whole meals to prepare for that day. You don't have macaroni in the house. You don't have canned soups. You don't have French fries, frozen foods, or whatever in the house. Have a freezer full of stuff. My refrigerator and freezer are full. I can't believe that people don't have their stuff in the house. In suburbia and anywhere where we are, especially up north, not in the mid, but in the Midwest states and everything else, you have warm weather. But if you have a hurricane or something like that, or where you can't get out for whatever reason, do you have a meal that you can make that you're buying every day? I have soups. I have pasta. Of course, we go every week, but we restock what we have. We pick chicken up and stuff like that. What we don't use, we prepare, cook it, or vacuum seal it and freeze it. We have enough food to last us a few months in the house. At least have enough food for a month 2 to 3 weeks, 3, maybe 4 weeks, a month of food in your house. Everybody should have, if you can't get out for whatever reason. Have a generator. You have a generator you can hook up your freezer and stuff like that when you have food in the house. You have a grill, you cook on the grill. If you have power in the house, you can't get your stove, you don't work your stove, but you have a grill that you can cook in the house or an air fryer or something you can hook up to your generator and eat. It blows my mind that people don't have this or don't plan for this. I'm praying to God that we don't have a power failure. We go without power. I have to get the generator out. I want to hook it up to the house and have the generator available to just put it in, flick the switch, and it's going. I want to get that set up. That's why I'm waiting to get my monetization to get that. I didn't tell everybody where it was. I went up a little bit. It's working, and I'll be running Judy Mays tonight. If she comes in, I'll tell her. I want to delete this. I got to do that tomorrow too. Okay. Just got an alert on my phone and know what I did. I have, and another thing, which will go into the saver stuff, and especially being an older person and everything else, don't get scammed. When you see an email, I'm checking out the emails. I delete the ones that this is about. I have a thing from our bank, Capital One. You get that information. Call the bank. Don't call the number that you have on the thing. If you know the number, fine. But if you don't know the number and stuff like that, don't call it. Call your credit card company because they scam you. And everybody's asking about that. Yes, especially now during Christmas. You get a package. Let's say the package is being delayed. Give us a call. If you ordered the package from Amazon, Walmart, Target, or wherever, don't call that number. It may be similar number or whatever. Call the number that you ordered the thing or contact on your computer the company that you ordered from. Don't go to that website and think you're not sure of that person. Don't go to the website. Go back to your original order, save it in a place, go back to the original order, or write down the number or the code, and go back in if they don't have a phone number and say the package is lost. Sometimes they're just skimming you to get that information, to get your information that your package is lost. It's on its way. The package has arrived. Check to see if the package arrived. It didn't call the number where you ordered it from or text that company. Most legit companies like Amazon and everything else will contact you right away on your computer. If you don't computer, you probably had a number that you can call or text them that can they call you to see what's going on. Usually you get an email from the company, you can track it. The email looks suspicious, don't open it. I'll show you one in the Savers app next week. So you're asking that, so don't get scammed. Every week or so or something, you see a person on uh, the news getting scammed by somebody sending money to somebody, your our IRS tax revenue, Internal Revenue Service, does not solicit money over the phone and tell you to get a credit card and send the money to a cash card or whatever. Even your electric company will send you a notice that your power is being turned off or something like that. I got scammed with that. I immediately got in touch with my wife to find out. So you don't take that word for it. They may even clone the number that you call from. When by cloning a number, it may be one number off. It looks like the same number. So don't get scammed if it happens to you. Don't get scammed with that. We work hard for our money and everything else. These people are trying to get it from you. They have allegedly infinite numbers that they could call from, you won't catch them. We have services that get a lot of them, but they come out with new ones. They come out with new ones every week. Different scams. They're constantly combing the internet for stuff. You what a company? The electric company, and even look into LifeLock or that mortgage title thing, that your title is stolen because they steal your title too. If you have, hold on. It's the weather. They can steal your title too. So we have LifeLock, and we get notifications right away. My wife knows every time I charge something, whatever, she knows what I'm charging. Or I got tires for the car, why I paid so much for the tires. She knew I was getting them. Is that what I paid? Yes. Oh, nice. That sounds fun. Yeah. So just be careful. My wife gets alerts, and I get alerts on my phone. Did you charge this? Especially now during the holidays, we're going to other stores we don't normally go to. Banks contacting us through the system and saying, "Hey, did you order stuff from there? Did you do this? Did you do that?" We get an alert all the time, and just be yes. We know we know the number. If we're not sure, we'll call them. Happened once during Christmas. I charged something at it, went to an ATM to get money on Christmas Eve for the food we're going to. Or that day I got something for my wife. And right away, we got an alert. We're normally out there. Uh, did you charge the charge? You were overdrawn. I think I didn't put the money in fast enough, whatever. I said, I'm going to take money out of the account and pay it. Did you do it? Because we usually keep track of the money we have in it. So we went over a little bit, so it came up, and it comes up all the time. We know that number. I would call them, yes, I did it, I transferred, okay, and it transferred. So, and like I said, with your phone company, uh, you're not going to get your cell phone company, you're not going to get a call from the phone company that is shutting off your phone. You get a letter, and then they'll do it. For your electric company, you're not going to get a letter, or you're going to get a letter from the electric company saying you passed due on your bill, pay it, or at this time we're going to shut your electric off, or we're going to do a service interruption, whatever. I'll tell you a story. I got a phone call one time. I was home alone. My wife was out. I got a phone call saying, you have to pay your electric bill. We didn't receive payment last month for your electric. We're going to shut your power off. They're working in an area. The guy's going to do it. You don't get a phone call. I didn't believe it, but I said, well, I have the number. I'm going to check it out. I'll call you back. I called my wife, went to her where she was, and asked her about it. And she said, yeah, she paid it. We paid it. I checked your check book or whatever, and it was paid. I know we paid it. I know you pay it on time. We do it every time. Okay. I called the number back, and it was busy, whatever. And then I got the electric phone number, and I called them back. He said, yes, there's a lot of people doing this now. Got to be careful. I wanted to make sure. Yes, your bill was paid. So we pay. I mean, you know everything is so. I know she wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. So you have to be very vigilant on that. I would go pay it in person, not to a. They're not going to tell you. You could go to the office. They're not going to tell you to go to a drugstore and get a gift card and pay it with the gift card. The phone company and the telephone company, your electric company and your water company is not going to pay for water. Is not going to tell you to go get a gift card and pay it. They're going to tell you a specific location to go to, an office, a physical office. They're not going to, and they would tell you in a letter. You just wouldn't do it. Just wouldn't do it. That's what I like to see. We got 100 views. That's what I like to see. We should have more than 7 likes in the chat. We have 3 people in here. Let's see where I am at. Let's see if I put myself up. Yes, I'm up. Let's see. I think I'm up. I think I put myself up. Yes, I did. Okay. And we'll go over this tomorrow night about being on both streams. I will show you on my computer screen what we have. I think I did it wrong. Yes, I did. Oh, okay. Squirrel's in the chat. Good evening, Squirrel. You have a choice, Squirrel. You can go on either or. You can go on my You're coming up on StreamYard, you're not coming up on your phone. I have a vertical feed and a horizontal feed. In other words, a cell phone feed, you have two that you could pick from. I'm streaming on a vertical feed and a horizontal feed. So you're on your way home from work, I presume. So thank you. Just drive safe. Let us know when you make it home. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up to let everybody know that you're in the chat, and it helps with the algorithms. So we have a lot of people in the chat tonight, and it's working. So we have a couple people on their cell phones, and we have a couple people that are on their laptop or iPad or using the vertical, vertical feed or the horizontal feed. Squirrel is on the horizontal feed. Yes, you're on your way home. Okay. So you have to be careful. Like I said, my wife questioned the tire sale. I had to have an alignment because it was really bad. So we had to have it aligned. So it cost another $100. Thank God we had it. And hopefully everybody will get back to normal very, very soon. And you have to watch the feature tomorrow night to find out what I'm doing on StreamYard with the vertical and the horizontal feed. We're on two formats. And I believe YouTube allegedly is going to go into this where you can come up on both streams or whatever, too. I'm just experimenting with it now. And I will tell everybody about it on Friday, what I'm doing with it. Okay, we now have the 2 hours in. So let's see if we can get the third hour. So it'll definitely positively help. We're in 2 hours and 14 minutes. If I start coughing again, I'm going to get the medicine, which I may have to get. I think I'm going to have to get that. I'll be right back. The other- the paper. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I took the medicine and I have a cough suppressant thing. I'm eating cough drops like crazy, which I shouldn't. These help. These are the vapor cough drops. They work. So, and you're sugar free and stuff, so don't have to worry about that. So we have another hour to go. So we'll have 3 hours in tonight. We'll see how busy we are, that we'll stay on or not after 11 o'clock. Probably till 11:30 tonight. Again, if you haven't given it a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And the URL is up there. If you want to come into the chat, you can. And I will not let you up unless I know who you are. And if you come back in a lot. And I'm going to find out if you can come up in the vertical feed as well. I wanted to tell everybody where I am in watch hours too. Let's see where we are. All right. I'm at 33. I went down 2 points. I was at 3340, 3341. I'm now at 3339, 3,339. So I went down 2 points. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. And I think by me posting and posting and posting and posting, I'm just going to keep posting shorts and remixes and stuff like that. Check it out. Tomorrow there'll be a few ones. Don't scroll. I want to get to 4,000 subscribers to get monetized. Check out my channel. Comment, like, subscribe. Help me get to 4,000 watch hours. Get monetized. Something like that. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. So we'll look into all that. So we're up there. Let me see the hours where we are. I can figure it out. The 8th. And we're going to go down. And we're going to stay at that level for a while. We got to keep it going. Got to keep the momentum going. Like I said, once I get into next month with something cool, I should be monetized by the end of this month or by December. Hopefully, positively. Hopefully, positively. Maybe. We'll see. The way they're going, I don't know. So we have 2 people in the chat. if you're in the chat, go out and tell 2 people, have them tell 2 people, and so on and so forth and so on. And the thing, I'll be live again tomorrow night. with the view through the ring light. So watch for that. Okay? Okay. I'm watching this screen because I want to make sure I'm on both. When I'm on the vertical feed, I can easily go off camera. When I'm on the horizontal feed, you have the whole screen, a wider screen. On the vertical feed, you have less of a screen. So that's where we are. I'm going to try to get this. We'll see if we have any more stuff up. Sorry about that. Come on. Close. Close. Nothing up. This will change. Once Halloween is over. You got it. We're going to put up a new thing tomorrow. Keep watching the channel for that. No, that's where we are. Going. So when he gets home or gets to his mother-in-law's, we'll give him another round of applause. Now it's showing 4 people in the chat. No, 3. So we have 1 person on the phone, and we have 2 people on the StreamYard side. And well, like I said, tomorrow I will show you all this, what I have up here. Too bad I can't show you it. I'm not that fancy yet. I'm just getting in the hang of this. I wanted to try it out. So if you haven't given me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up. We have 102 views. Can we get 102 likes? If you come into the chat, you don't have to come in, whatever. Just pop a like in there. It will help with the algorithms of the channel. So subscribe. So right now, to get to the 3 hours, we have a half hour to go. So if you have anything you want to tell me, anything you want to know what's going on, I want to see this a second. Oh, we can do that. Okay. All right. That's what I wanted to see. So tomorrow, look forward to the cookie making, and we'll see if we have them and taste test them. On Monday, I'm going to make a pumpkin spice cheesecake. And then we'll try gingerbread loaf, or maybe take a look at the gingerbread house and getting ready for Christmas. And we'll make the gingerbread house on Christmas Eve. So be prepared. I want to thank you for coming into the chat. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to ding that bell, because when you ding the bell, you get notified most of the time for when I'm live or when I post a video. So keep checking the channel out and letting me know what you're thinking. It says we are on a dual assist mode using the 3-dial menu to coordinate how your assist looks like in each stream. I want to say, so it's telling you we'll go through this tomorrow. You get dual assist. You got to watch it. So I'm trying to figure out where we are about. So now everything is coming up on the side over, over here, right there. You see, right here on the on the vertical feed, and on the horizontal feed, it's right here also on that, on the right corner on your screen. And this comes up every now and then on the thing, and we constantly change the background on the screen. I figured that was going to happen. What do we have now? Girl, still want let me coming up on my iPad. I'm home now. Okay. Thank you. Thank God you made it home. That's because I'm in Google Chrome. And I don't know why you don't have Google Chrome on your computer, on your iPad. I don't understand that, but whatever, excuse me, whatever it is, it is. So if you have a phone, see if you can come up in the phone. You have two options. I'll show you. If you're on your phone, in the screen, you'll see one has a phone on it, the first one, right there. This one, right here, has a phone on it. Click on that. The other one does not have a phone on it, the second one. You see the one with the phone? And this one doesn't have a phone. So click on that. And you'll come up on your phone like that. And you should be able to come up. And let me say, I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to try to do it. You have to be in the horizontal feed to come up. Not the vertical, the horizontal. But we have both feeds. So that's where we are. We now have, we want to get the 3 hours in tonight. So we're going to stay on for another 30 minutes to get the 3 hours. We're almost there. So if you haven't given a thumbs up, give a thumbs up. Let me know how many thumbs up you see, because I see 7. I think there's 8 in the chat. If you are up here and you know somebody that's not doing anything, or want to start a chain, tell your friends to come up into the chat, on their computer, or on their phone, on a vertical or vertical feed or horizontal feed. If you're on your laptop, it would be a horizontal feed, and you can come up into the chat. If you're on your phone, you can use the vertical feed. You'll see me. So come into the chat. My phone is not working right now. Oh, good dokie. But being on the vertical feed, you're on not on StreamYard, you're on YouTube. YouTube is picking up StreamYard and their vertical short feed. They pick up both also. So if you want to go to your cell phone and pick the vertical feed, you won't come up. But if you're on your cell phone and you pick the vertical feed, that's the vertical feed. Go to come up StreamYard. It will come up. It will come up, but we don't want to come up on it. You see, it will come up. So we don't want to, but it's there. Feature is there. I don't think you can get it in the other one. So let's see. The phone one. I don't think you can get it. No, you can't come up in the vertical feed. But in the horizontal feed on your phone, you can come up, but your phone isn't working. So in other words, if you're on your phone and you just want to talk or whatever, you can be on the vertical feed and you just see this portion, the window and the door. You don't see the man cave. Now, if you want to go to the horizontal feed on your phone, click on it, and want to come into the chat. Yeah, there's the chat right there. You tap the StreamYard thing to come up. There it is. Accept the cookie, customize cookie, accept the cookie. You come up. I don't want to do it, but you're accepting it and you be able to come up. I don't want to do it because I don't want to put up on the stream, but you get the idea. Kabish? As my father would say, kabish? So we have 8 people in the chat, I believe, and we have 105 viewed. We should have at least 50 views. Well, we don't. I don't know why. I don't understand it. Oh, okay. Take all those coins and all that money you found, all the jewelry you found, go pawn it, and you can pay for your phone. I'm only kidding. So, I make sure I have enough money set aside every month for my phone. Every month for the phone, no matter what. The phone is the most important priority. So this should be it for tonight. Cough drops. Because I'm talking so much. We'll go over the videos later. I'll make sure they, I think, and I'll run Judy Mays in the morning. And then I will run a few others tomorrow too. So hope you like this new format where you could use both. But if you're on the vertical feed that's this way on your phone, you can't come up into the chat. But if you're on the vertical feed on your phone or on your laptop, you can come into the chat and talk. And you'll see both. I want to see what it's like, but so if you want to come up, and I have to fix myself, we're going to have to end it at 11 o'clock. I'm getting uncomfortable. It's going to rain tomorrow. Hey, Google, is it going to rain tomorrow? You're going to get rain for Saturday, Friday night into Saturday. That's bothering me. We're definitely going to get the rain. Usually a day ahead, so it rained today a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a new mouse for this computer, and I'm going to ask my daughter-in-law and my son to get me that big, I've seen it advertised on TV, on the computer and everything else, where it has a bunch of HDMI cables for the phone and plugs to connect everything in, and it connects to the phone, to the wall outlet. So we'll look into that. Think you take it and plug it in. So I'm looking for. We'll look at that when we get off. That's what they can get me. That's another thing they can get me. They can get rid of these wires strung up under here. And we'll have everything behind us. So this board is into the computer down here. See, now I went off like this, and you don't see anybody sitting there if you're on the vertical feed. But when I bring myself up to the camera, this space right here, you see it. To the right of me, you see the man cave sign. To the left, to the right of me, you see the bookcase and the thing going off. On the virtual feed, you just see the window and the door right here, the door right there. So you get the picture? So you're getting up there. You're getting there. I told you where I was. I'm at let's see. I'm at 3339. Let's see where we are. I'm at 3,339. I was at 3,349, not 49, 41 yesterday. So it went down 2 points. I should go up according to the analytics. See where we are. As of the 8th, okay. 6th, 8th, tomorrow's the 9th. The 9th, I should go up a few points. And then I'm going to drop down. And then we should stay steady at some 14,000 points. I'm gonna keep trying. So hopefully this recipe thing, taste test recipe will go over and will boost the hours that will stay up there. So we got 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Can you talk with your mouth shut? Can you talk with your mouth shut? Say, I can't, my lips move. I used to be able to do it. Ventriloquist. Talk with my mouth closed. You don't see my lips moving much. Used to be able to do it. Through my voice. Hello, everybody. Used to be able to do it. Don't know what to post anymore. Go back to your original shorts and stuff like that. See which one's got the most views. Pick some of my shorts and remix them. Tell people to go to your channel and to my channel to watch the videos. Help us get monetized, stuff like that. Or go to a thing, make something. Do another ride along. Anything. Anything at all. That would be the best. Post something outside your apartment complex. Show some people decorating the house for Christmas. or show the Christmas lights in town. Something like that. So I took a ride through town and I noticed the Christmas lights, they look nice. Do that. And we don't put up a tree, but here's people in our apartment building that put up trees and you see them in the window. People decorated the windows in the apartment building. Something like that. Or take your coins to a coin place and find out how much there are, and then do a video side by side saying, I got this for this coin, I got that for that coin. I found out what this coin is, I found out what that is. Something like that. That would be interesting. So you're on your iPad, you're not on your phone. You got to pay the phone bill. Okay. So right now at 53, 2 hours and 53 minutes. We want to get to 3 hours then. So again, tomorrow night I'll be on at 8:30, and we'll stay on till 11:30, 12 o'clock, maybe 12:30 tomorrow because I don't have to get up early. So do a live stream. Talk about what you did this year. Tell the people to help you get monetized. Anything. Do a live stream tomorrow night. I'm going to do one because I want to get the hours too, but I'll tell people to not just go to mine, go to yours as well. Go live on Saturday. I'm not going live this Saturday. I'll be live early during the day and into the night, probably around 8 o'clock or so. I'll go off. Because we're going to have rain on Saturday, so I'll be doing a live in the yard on the deck or whatever, and working in here, trying to get this in order. So it should be very interesting going forward. So tell the people about how cold the weather is there. You know, do that. So, and we're going to go into making stuff for Christmas, making stuff for Thanksgiving coming up. What we get for Thanksgiving, I'm going to put it on and I'm going to show you. And I'm also going to make, after Thanksgiving, I'm going to make the eggplant and chicken recipe for people. I'm going to try it. Eggplant, chicken parmesan. You wrap the eggplant, chicken in the eggplant. You bread both. You wrap the chicken in the eggplant and you cook it. It's called chicken in a wallet. And when I go to this restaurant, they don't have it on the menu anymore, but I know the people. So I asked them, I said, waiter, can I get the wallet? I know what you want. Okay. And that's what we get. I don't know how to remix videos anymore. It's very, very simple. Okay? YouTube is getting very, very easy to do. I can now put thumbnails on my phone that I showed people before. I will show people tomorrow. I will show you now how to do a thumbnail. Not do a thumbnail, do a video. Short. Okay. Now, this is your phone. It has this my stuff. Now, what I would do is I go to shorts. The shorts come up. That's a short, okay? Now, what you do on the side, you got the like, you have the thumbs down, you have the subscription, you have the share, and down below it, you have the, you have the plus sign. You see the plus sign with, the circles in it at the bottom? The last one is me, and the plus sign with the bottom. So now what you do is you click on that, and it tells you whether you can remix it or not, extend it, collab, cut the video, or green screen. So you just press that, and you do that. You don't want the sound, you press that. You press that. You press done. You watch the circle. You press the red button. You press the red button. And you talk about it or you type whatever you want in, and then you press that stop, blah, 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 blah. Okay? You let it go. All right? It stops. You got a little check mark. See the check mark on the screen? There, right there beside the thing. You press that. It comes up. You press at the bottom, it says next. The white, you press that. And then you type in what you want. If you don't like that, you go to that. At the bottom, you can pick any, anything you want. Any pose you want. You go back, you type in what you want or say what you want. Press upload short. That's it. Very simple. Delete. That's it. So, very simple to do. Go back to the thing you see me doing a thumbnail on a short that I did, a thumbnail that I did on a video I did. Very easy. Go back and put thumbnails, take pictures, put the thumbnail on. I didn't realize how easy it was to make a thumbnail. I'll be making the chocolate cookies tomorrow. We're now at the time when I say goodnight to everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want to thank Grandma Lynn. I want to thank Lydia for coming in. I want to thank Walter for coming in. I want to thank Living for Jesus and Betty and all the people that came in earlier tonight. Very sorry for the thing. And Elon Jeffries, Cameo Race, for coming into the chat. Thank you all for being here. There's Betty for your retirement days and more. Skidler Woods for coming into the chat as well. And don't forget prayers for Judy May that she gets better and gets back on her feet. Pray for Grandma Lynn that her son, newborn baby, is healthy, wealthy, and they get all the care that they need, and that she gets to visit them in the summer, and we'll see. And pray for Living for Jesus. Pray for Squirrel that he gets his monetization. And she put up, thank you, Garden Aquatics. Stephen, have a good night. Was here for full broadcast. Take good care, dear. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you all for being here. Good night. God bless you all. Thank you. And I will see you tomorrow night about 8:30, because I have to pick up my daughter at 8. We'll be on till at least 11:30, 12. I want to try to stay on till 12:30 tomorrow night. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think. Keep watching the videos. I'll be watching Judy May, and then we'll go back to Grandma Lynn, and then go back to Squirrel, and so forth and so on. Squirrel, don't get discouraged. Think of something, anything. Make a stupid video. Make a video about your cat, how you feed your cat, anything. Tell a story about your cat, where you found the cat, whatever. Found the cat in the hall and you brought the cat in. What you feed the cat. Anything at all. It doesn't have to be magnificent. It's magnificent. I have a cat in my house. This is what I have. This is all the stuff that I have. I'm going to take it to a pawn shop or jeweler and find out what it's worth. And then you don't have to film in the pawn shop. When you get back, you say, oh, I got this for this. I got this for that. And point it out. You think, just keep posting something. Don't say you can't do it. There's hundreds of things that you can do. So watch my video tomorrow for the elf-made cookies, sugar cookies, elf cookies, maybe gingerbread. Coming up on Monday, we're doing a taste test. You'll see it tomorrow. And it's very easy to post now. I figured that out. I figured out how to do thumbnails. It's going to get better. Like I said, better and better and better. If I don't get monetized in November, I'll get monetized in December, hopefully, because I'm going to keep posting like crazy. You're going to get sick of me. There's going to be hundreds of cool videos, Christmas videos, this, that, lights, and doing this and doing that, making this and making that, just to get out there. Watch the videos. Tell your friends about the channel. And if you're struggling too, don't give up. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to get there. By hook or by crook, I'm going to get there. I mean that one way or the other, I'm going to get there. I'm not going to cheat, but I'm going to get there and hopefully be there throughout 2026 and beyond. Good Lord willing, I'll see everybody tomorrow night. Thank you and good night. And we'll explain this dual screen tomorrow night. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. We're going to get better and better at it. This was a surprise. And then next week, we're not going to do it. The Mount Sparrow is in here. She came in late, but we're going off. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. I'll see you all tomorrow night around 8:30. Thank you for coming in and good night. Pray for Mount Sparrow too. So thank you. God bless you all. I appreciate your thought and I will see you in the next video. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Good night for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, all.